Blog Talk Radio, the world's largest online radio network.
Good evening. Welcome to the Phantom Zone Radio Show.
Woo!
Our opening song was called I'll Take the Country, which is also the title track of tonight's guest's new EP.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here with us. Of course, we have the awesome Wicked J. Faye in the chat room with her trusty lasso ready to wrestle you all and keep you entertained throughout the show. We are very pleased about our guest because not only is she super, mega crazy talented, but she's also a wonderful friend of mine from New York, and she's making the big leap into country music, Miss Kristy Lynn.
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you, baby?
I'm wonderful. I'm very excited for tonight.
Awesome. So are we.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got the chat room buzzing. We got a few people in there.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, J. Faye says hi.
Hi.
Hey, J. Cool. We actually, before we even get started, we have a caller who's been on hold for a few minutes.
Oh, wow.
So,
Great.
I know, right? Let's just,
That was fast.
right?
That was fast.
Let's just
Woohoo.
jump in there and get crazy and see who it is.
Let's see who it is.
Hello, you're on the Phantom Zone Radio Show.
Hi, are you hearing me?
Oh, I am hearing you. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing all of you.
Awesome.
That is very crazy. This is Tim Maggart.
Hey, Tim.
How y'all doing
Awesome.
today?
Pretty good. How are
Hey.
you?
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Kristy Lynn. I'm proud of you. You're taking it up. You're
Thank
taking the
you.
country, girl.
Hi.
She sure is. Awesome. I'm so glad that you were able to call in because we have so many questions for Kristy tonight, and I guess we can just kind of talk about how you guys. Let's just talk about how you guys met each other.
Yeah, that's the start of it all. Tim?
Yeah, you want to start?
Sure, I'll start. My father, Steve Kavanaugh, has started a fundraiser and a charity for veterans, and it's called the House of Heroes Foundation. He started a chapter in Connecticut with his good friend Bill May. And Tim, this talented songwriter, wrote the theme song to the House of Heroes, and he's actually a veteran as well. So thank you so much, Tim.
Woo!
Woo!
What's that name?
And he wrote a wonderful, wonderful song, and we invited him up to Connecticut to sing at one of our fundraisers. And, of course, my father, being the proudest father in the world, and the best father in the world, he said, you know, my daughter can sing. She can sing with you. Do you want her to sing with you? And so we emailed back and forth. He sent me a couple of songs to learn, and he got to the fundraiser about 30 minutes before we were supposed to go on. We practiced like maybe for 5 minutes, and then we went right on stage, and we were great together. So that's kind of how.
Kristy Lynn nailed it. She totally nailed it. I'm so impressed.
And he was impressed with me, and then he asked me to sing with him at the Bitter End in New York, which we just did in early August. And he had a few songs that he had written that he thought that I would sound really good on, and we just collaborated. I went down to Nashville and recorded, and here we are.
How fun.
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been something.
It was awesome. It was a great experience.
Oh.
Tim, would you like to add anything?
Well, she's just been a natural, and when we were talking about, I had asked her at the in Connecticut at the show after we had that show, we had a gathering, and I said, we should write a song together, and so we ended up writing 2 songs together. One of them is their title track, "I'll Take the Country."
Yeah.
And it's sort of cool because she was telling me that she loves country music, but she also loves living in the city. And I don't know if y'all know this, but New York City has, I think, per capita more country music fans than any other city in the country.
Interesting.
And, yeah, so there's a lot of city people that like country music, and so we're going to sort of take that angle, and she's the...
We're hoping.
Yeah.
Get all those country fans, those city country fans.
Yes, exactly. Well, I mean, I really do like that song, though. I'll Take the Country. It's a really fun song.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's a great title, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you. I mean, I hope it happens.
Yeah. It has many meanings, doesn't it?
It does. It has a lot of meanings. Yeah.
And you're gonna have to come out with an album called "I'll Take the World" next.
Yes, that is world domination is the next step.
Exactly.
It's the country, then LA, and then the world. How's that?
Yeah. There you go.
LA is in the world.
What was the other song that you guys wrote together? Or
it's called "Walk Away with a Smile."
Okay. Yeah, we'll be playing that one a little bit later. Thank you.
Yes. That one. Would you like me to talk about that one now or when we play it?
So we can talk about it now, and we can talk about it later.
Okay. Well, that song is actually about when you're in a relationship, and a lot of people, when they end a relationship, are really like almost. Obviously, you get heartbroken and you get hurt most of the time, or you're the one who does the hurting.
Right.
It's hard for people to get over that and to go into their next relationship with an open mind and an open heart.
Right.
And, they kind of take that baggage with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to tell people to flip it around and say, okay, yes, my heart was broken, or I broke your heart, but let's just remember the happy times we had together and take that with us.
Right.
And walk away with a smile.
Aww.
And remember the happy times and not the bad times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because each relationship you're in, even if there's bitter endings like that, that helps you grow and you learn things.
It does. It absolutely does. And you grow and you learn, and in the next relationship, you might not do some things that you had done in the past relationship, and then it works.
Exactly.
So it's all learning.
You get better each time.
You do.
Yeah, that was totally Kristy Lynn's idea, that song. So.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
I like to try to look at life that way.
Well, you should. I think that the more positive you are, the more positivity comes back at you. And
Absolutely.
you've got to approach and be adaptable to each situation. And
can't be too positive.
No, you can't be too positive. You've got to, it's like the song. Like Jay loves to talk about the facts of life. It's
exactly.
True. The theme song. You take the good, you take the bad, and something. There you go, and the facts of life.
At the end of your life, you should look back and say, "Oh, I made some wonderful memories with wonderful people."
Absolutely.
And that's really what you remember.
Yes, absolutely. So, do you find that writing music is it easy for you to write?
I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. It's not my first thing, but Tim has helped me so much, and we're really great collaborating together. And so hopefully we'll be doing more of that in the future.
Awesome.
Right, Tim?
That's right. That's right. We're going to be writing them up now.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, yeah, we're really looking forward to playing the music for everyone so they can get a taste of what's going on here.
Absolutely.
With this album. It's a really great album. I mean, I've been listening to it quite a bit, and I really enjoy it. I was so excited the first day that you put up the link on Facebook. I was all over that. Like,
I loved it. I was like, yay!
I was like, what is this? And I was like, I have a radio show, right, girl? Mm-hmm.
I know.
I like country music now.
I do like country music. It's all about life now.
It is.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it took me a long time to kind of warm up to country music, though. I think because I guess it's like a mental thing, or maybe you're just used to hearing a certain type of country music, and I think it's really evolved a lot, at least as I've grown up.
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean, ever since Shania Twain kind of did her crossover,
right?
And with like Faith Hill, and then now like Carrie Underwood, Taylor Swift,
right?
Everyone like that. Like I I look up to those people a lot, even though
Sure.
Taylor Swift is younger than me.
And even even other artists too crossing over into country.
I
Yeah,
forgot about
absolutely.
Shania. I
Yeah.
used to listen to her.
Oh, I loved her when I was younger.
Yeah, she was all sassy.
Yeah.
Sassy.
I didn't even know she was a country singer at first. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously. But no, I mean it's definitely something that's grown on me a lot over the years. And then it's made me delve into old school country.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely.
You know, kind of going back to the roots of the genre of the music and being like, aha, and then actually finding, and I think, you know, for those that like it, like Johnny Cash, the whole Walk the Line movie, I think kind of opened a different door to the music and kind of got people really interested. But I've always loved Dolly Parton now. I've always been into Dolly.
Oh, yeah.
I always loved her. I always was fascinated with her. I thought she was pretty and, you know.
If Dolly Parton had Johnny Cash's voice, that would be like the perfect person right there. The perfect. The ultimate human being. Dolly Cash.
Yeah, so Tim and I are actually gearing up for next weekend. We are playing a show in Georgia, in Phoenix City, right, Tim?
That's right. It's right on the Chattahoochee River, and right across the border, right across the river from Columbus, Georgia, and Fort Benning, which is the home of the Army Infantry. So,
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Phoenix City, Alabama, not Georgia.
Yeah, Phoenix City, Alabama.
Alabama. That's right.
Nice.
But
we have Kristy Lynn all set up for. We're gonna have her go out and do some CD signings at right off the post at a place called Ranger Joe's. And they'll be looking forward to having her come out and sign some posters.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Groovy. So like we're catching you right at the beginning. Right at the launch of this, which is super exciting.
Yeah.
You get to watch it blossom.
I
know. You get to watch the process of taking the country.
Yeah, the thing is like I've actually known her for a few years now. So it's like when I first met her, she was doing musical theater, and I knew then that she was like ridiculously talented, and you know, then, you know, to see her, you know, a few years later, like just kind of, you know, coming on strong with an album and just being like, I'm gonna do it. Like I'm just like, oh my God, I know her. Oh my God.
Yeah, we really appreciate the support out there too now.
Yeah.
We really do.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. You know, we're very proud of her, and you know, we're going to be singing her praises throughout the show, and we want to thank you for calling in too, Tim. I appreciate that very much.
Well, thanks for inviting me too. I'm glad I did.
Yes.
I'm going to just go ahead and listen to the show and enjoy it now.
Awesome.
All right. Well, I'll see you very soon, Tim.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Awesome.
So
I feel like I get a little bit of a southern accent when I talk to him.
I know. I kind of felt it happening to myself too. I was like, "Thanks for calling in, Tim."
I pick it up. I always. You go on. Take care now.
You go on now. I'll see you later.
Yeah, but you know, Tim and I, even though we kind of just met this year. We just have a really good thing going, and
seems like you guys
we're definitely hoping to do what we're gonna call a freedom tour.
Okay.
Where we're gonna promote all the different affiliate chapters of the House of Heroes Foundation.
Okay.
And hopefully do like a national tour for like the veterans and whoever wants to come see us. So.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're working on now.
Cool.
Yeah.
So are your parents also performers?
They are not, actually. Well, I mean, in life they are. My parents are definitely they're very high energy people, both of them, and it's so wonderful because I definitely got that from both of them. My dad's always singing and dancing everywhere. My mom is a dance coach, and she was a cheerleading coach for a long time.
Okay.
She's a teacher. She's teaching kindergarten right now, so She always sings me her little kindergarten songs and tells me like how the kids are like, you know, shh, 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 let's walk down the hallway. Shh, 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 you know. They definitely. My mom danced forever when she was younger, and she said that she was a soprano in the chorus in school. So, and my dad just sings all the time. So I mean, they're not professional performers, but they are definitely performers. They could have been. Both of them could have been. Actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I remember you had recently posted a picture of your parents on Facebook. It was their anniversary.
Yeah,
or something like that. Oh man, and I freaked at how like she looks exactly like her mother. It was crazy.
You know, the older I get, the more I get that.
Man.
When I was her,
it was though. It was almost like you photoshopped your face on her head.
Well, I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that. She's probably listening right now. So.
Like, oh, she looks like her mom.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Mama, Papa.
Yeah, but they are wonderful. I mean, they put me into dance class when I was 2 years old, and they have been my biggest and best supporters ever since. And I think they always kind of knew that I wanted to do this, and so they definitely gave me that support and that backbone to do what I love to do, which sometimes parents don't do. So I've been like so lucky to have them.
Yes, absolutely. It's great when your parents, kind of just see that you're, there's no controlling what's about to happen.
Yeah, and they're not like, no, you should be a lawyer.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. I don't know if Tim is calling back. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Let me see something here. Hello, you're on the Phantom Zone.
Oh, I'm just listening on my radio. I can't get it on my computer for some reason, so I'm just listening.
Oh, you're just listening.
It says if you want to talk, you push 1. If you want to just listen, you can just keep listening.
Oh.
Okay. So keep listening. Groovy.
Okay, you can keep listening.
Keep listening. Totally.
You're doing a great job. Keep going.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Awesome. Well, actually, let's. Why don't we play another song from the EP since we're kind of on a roll here.
This one's called Stretch.
Oh, Stretch. That one's one of my favorites.
Awesome.
I'll probably say that about all of them. But I really do love Stretch because it's such a fun song. It's sexy. It's sassy. Well, just take a listen. You'll like it.
All right.
Oh, no wonder my microphone was off. Shit. I said I was picturing Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk on a bar, like kicking all the glasses off.
Oh, my God. That'd be so fun.
Was that in a video? Was it Smooth Criminal?
What?
He might have.
The Smooth Criminal video? Wasn't that in a bar?
Yeah, something like that.
But I mean, basically, that song is about, how like you have a man back at home and you love them and you know that they're your man and that's what you want. But then like you see someone and they're trying to talk to you and trying to be all smooth and whatever, and you kind of think they're hot, but you're like, no, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
But you kind of make me want to stretch a little.
Right. Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Yes. I hear you. He's like, ooh.
But you're a good girl. You're a good girl, and you don't. But you're just thinking, like, you make me wanna, but I'm not gonna.
Right.
Damn morals that get in the way.
Damn morals.
Those crazy morals. No, it's a fun song. I really like it, and I think that's kind of what I like about your album is that each song is fun, and even the ones that are a little low tempo are still really nice. And I'm like, I'm like Kristy.
Oh,
it's Kristy Lynn.
Meow.
Meow meow. Exactly. Meow. So let's backtrack a little bit here, because when I first met you, you were performing in Cats.
I was.
Indeed. And did you always want to be a dancer and a performer?
Absolutely. Yep. There's nothing else that I ever wanted to do more.
Oh.
So the fact that I have done it professionally and I'm still doing it professionally is like a godsend, because the business is so hard, especially right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I just made that connection. It's you and Kristy Lynn were in Cats.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Well, that's how I met her. He would probably die that we even mentioned his name on the air.
I know.
He'll be like,
Hi, Sidoli.
Sidoli, what are you doing?
I told him to call in.
Thanks for the burger that night, Chris. That was awesome. Oh, my God.
Did you have In-N-Out Burger?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Amazing San Diego memories.
Yeah, it's kind of a West Coast thing. We don't really have them back east. So,
I know. Sidoli knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Indeed he does. But that's how I met Kristy, was through Kristy.
Yep. She's been to my house.
Yeah, and it was at the Cape. Yeah, wasn't it? Wasn't it Cape?
Was it?
Were you part of that whole thing when he brought like everybody up there?
No, I don't think I was there.
Oh no!
But I've definitely met you a bunch of times before the Christmas party.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You came into our restaurant, I feel like, when we worked together.
Was it West Branch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we all know those peeps. Because that's how I met Christopher. I was working at Chesco with him.
Yep.
So that's how it all started.
That's how I met
Got
you.
to the restaurant. So that's
the struggling actors hosting and serving.
Exactly. That's usually how it starts when you're in any type of entertainment industry. You usually have your day, your night job, and it's usually a restaurant.
Yep.
Because you're trying to make some money.
Making some extra cash
exactly.
to support your career.
Yeah. The bad habits. Yeah, absolutely.
So what other theater productions have you been in?
My very first show was in a small theater in Connecticut called the Ivoryton Playhouse. And that was, I did cabaret there, and then I went on to do the national tour of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And then right after that, I did Cats. And then after that, I did a couple of regional shows of High School Musical, because I was still am that cheerleader type. and then I did 101 Dalmatians, the musical national tour.
Oh, I didn't know there was a musical.
Yeah, there was for a very short time. It was about 8 months. We had real Dalmatians, 16 real Dalmatians.
Oh wow.
Yep. And that was really fun. I loved that. Oh, it was so cool to travel with dogs.
Hope you're not allergic to dogs.
Oh, absolutely not. I am a dog lover. I have a yellow lab at home, and she's so beautiful.
Aww. Baby.
At home with my parents.
The baby.
The baby. Yeah. She's beautiful. But let's see. And then after that, I went on. I did a cruise ship. I've never done a cruise ship before, and I always said I wanted to do at least one in my life. And so I got to cruise the Hawaiian Islands for 9 months.
Yeah, you were chilling.
I was chilling.
Yeah, she was. She was like, ha! Yeah.
9 months.
Aloha time.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So now I'm back.
Milk is expensive there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Mhm.
Yeah.
Now I'm back and I'm doing my country thing.
Doing the country thing.
So have you taught others how to dance and sing?
I have. I've been a teacher for a while, more so a choreographer. I work with the Hamden High Dance Team. Hey, girls, if you're listening, I hope you're practicing. I work with them. Every year we go to nationals in Florida. You know, like, I don't know if you've seen, like, the ESPN, the dance team. Yeah, we go to that national competition each year. And last year they came in, I want to say 8th in kick line and 15th in palm. And that's out of like 50-something teams
Wow.
all over the country. So we did a really good job last year, and I'm working on their dance as we speak.
Very nice.
Well, not literally, but you know.
I'm multitasking right now.
I'm multitasking right now. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so how has living in New York had an influence on you?
Oh man, I have wanted to live in this city since I was little. I just always remember my parents would take me into the city to see like a show or just to come in for the day because we lived so close in Connecticut. And I just remember, I want to say I was like 5, and we went to go see Cats for the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember sticking my head out of the taxi window and just like looking at all the buildings and just being like, I want to live here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can't remember wanting to live anywhere else.
Right.
So, I mean, and this might sound really corny, but
Let it out, girl.
You know the song Empire State of Mind, from Jay-Z and Alicia Keys?
Yes.
That's exactly how I feel when I walk down the streets of New York.
Right.
You know, like concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do.
Yeah.
It's so true.
No,
well, that's what she was saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's the same feeling that you get when you go to a Yankee game.
I thought it was something about a tomato.
No, nothing about tomato.
Tomato.
No, nothing about. I don't think they have. I mean, I'm sure someone grows tomatoes in New York. I mean, maybe on their penthouse green farm on top of a building somewhere.
Even out their fire escape, perhaps.
Yes. But
no,
I mean, I really think that New York is. I mean, I'm probably biased, but I think New York's the greatest city ever. And, like, there's something for everyone here. And, like, yeah, it's really expensive, but you make it work. And you hustle, and people just love living here because of that. And it's so alive. There's something going on all the time.
Yeah.
And, you know, I also feel like people say that New Yorkers are so mean, but, like,
I don't think so.
They're really not. Like, and again, I might be biased, but I've had so many people do so many nice things for me. Like, on, like, even just, like, walking by, if I drop something, someone will, like, pick it up and be like, here, you dropped this.
Yeah,
you know, like,
I'll say this, though. It wasn't always like that. I think what it is, though, is I think there's been a lot of transplants there. Like, a lot of people that have moved to New York. You know, honestly, because I feel like people were a lot meaner when I was growing up, you know? Just because it was a lot harder. Everybody was But I think it's definitely changed, and there's a bit more of a camaraderie throughout the city. And, you know, there are certain moments that are, like, super bonding, you know, that happen. Like I was just saying, like, when you go to a Yankee game, and at the end of every Yankee game, they always play New York, New York by Frank Sinatra.
Yes, and it's something like, it's stuff like that really makes the community. Like,
it's
I feel
one of those songs that you would probably never listen to yourself, but once it starts playing, everyone in the stadium starts singing.
Hey, speak for yourself.
He's a West Coast boy.
I know, West Coaster.
Well, I've been to New York once when I was a baby.
Oh, well, I think you might need to have another experience.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to get because he's never had New York pizza. He's never, like...
Oh, my God.
I would go there just for the pizza, just for what I've heard about it.
This is like the third show that I brought up New York pizza.
I know, right?
I'm not opposed to one day living on the West Coast because I hate the winter.
Yeah, no, I have to say I've been rather spoiled with the weather, especially here in San Francisco. It's just, like, perfect all the time.
For some reason, I've been fortunate enough to not really have winters here because I've been away on jobs or whatever. So, I don't know, this might be my first one in a while. I'm a little nervous.
I know. It might be a doozy.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, goodness.
But as of right now, I love living here.
Yes, it's a great city. It really is.
I say, I feel alive on a crowded city street.
Yes, Indeed, indeed.
Yep.
Well, why don't we take a quick break?
All right.
And we're going to play a couple other songs from the album, which of course is called I'll Take the Country, for those of you that are just joining us.
Yes.
And let's see, we're going to play two songs. We're going to play Hot Air Balloon and Taken by a Thief.
Oh,
So, I know.
Oh, I love those songs.
Yeah, talk to us about those two songs.
It's the love. You're doing like the love section.
Aww.
My hot air balloon was taken by a thief.
No, Hot Air Balloon is actually originally on Tim's album.
Okay.
And that's the first song that we sang together at the House of Heroes fundraiser.
Okay.
And we just loved the way that we blended and the way that our voices meshed together. And we were like, you know what? I really want to put this on my EP because it's just a beautiful song.
Right.
And then Taken by a Thief was another song that Tim wrote with a couple of other songwriters. And presented that to me, and I listened to it, and I instantly fell in love with it.
Nice.
And when I was first learning it, I was getting into my new relationship with my Prince Charming Ross, which I know he's listening right now. So
shout out to the boyfriend of her dreams.
But that song I always say is his song because he definitely stole my heart away. So yeah. So
those are when that happens.
Oh my God. And you know when you start off a relationship and like you just smile all the time, and that's how I felt when I was learning that song. I was like, oh my God, this song and this new relationship is making me smile so much.
Yeah. Well, no, I have to say that I've never been this happy in my life. So I know exactly how you feel.
It's wonderful. It's such a great feeling.
It is. Jamie is my baby.
Oh, he's a baby.
I love him.
Yeah.
No, I don't care who knows it.
Well, I'm sure Ross and his family are listening right now. So, hello, Ross and family, and Taken by a Thief is for you.
Aww, this one's for you. Awesome. All right, so we're going to play a couple commercials, play your songs, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yay. And we're back, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
That was really scary.
Which one?
I don't know, all of them.
Like, what's going on in the show? What happened?
I mean, I had my headphones on, and I'm like, oh my God, there's a house in my room.
You are on the Phantom Zone, darling.
Yeah, I know. Phantom.
The Phantom Zone.
So we want to take a moment and thank our friends at GhostTalesTV.com and GetFang.com for supporting our show every week. Be sure to check out their websites for all things paranormal and of the vampire persuasion.
I really didn't know you were going to do that. That's kind of funny.
Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to scare you there, darling.
That's quite all right.
Oh my goodness. So let's talk about music for a minute because I know all about your rock influences. I know you're
heck yeah.
Yeah, little
classic rock girl.
Rock baby girl. But
yeah.
What are some of your country music influences?
Like I said before, I really love Shania Twain.
Okay.
I thought she was awesome growing up. I mean, I loved listening to her and listening to her crossover. Dolly Parton also, like you said. Faith Hill, I loved Faith Hill. Kenny Chesney was always really fun to me. I love his music. I think that he just kind of gets the party started, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I love Sugarland. I think I've actually heard that Jennifer Nettles might be a little bit of my what's the word for it? Doppelganger.
Okay.
I've heard that a couple times.
I get that word wrong all the time. I say it all the time, but I say doppelganger. I know that's not what it is.
Doppelganger.
But something happens between the brain and the lips. Like, it just doesn't work out. But I know it's...
Yes. I actually, my ex-boyfriend lived in Boston, like, long time ago, like 2008.
Right.
He lived in Boston, and his mom was, like, a huge country fan, and she was always saying, Kristy, you should sing country. Kristy, you should sing country. And I was like, yeah, okay, sure, I'll sing country, yeah. And now I'm actually doing it, so I thought it was really funny. It's kind of like full circle.
Right.
Hey, I have a doppelganger. His name is Jason David Frink, and we're both Jasons, huh?
Yeah.
They used to mistake me for Tommy, the White Power Ranger, all the time. I said this last show, right? It's like a running gag.
Yes, it is.
And
everybody.
And of course, one of my other influences is Tim Maggart.
Yes. No, it's him on the song "Hot Air Balloon," right?
Yes, it is. It is.
That was so sweet. There's some really good lyrics in that song.
It's beautiful. He is such a wonderful songwriter and singer and performer. I mean, he just has it all. He does it all.
Nice.
And guitar player.
Wow.
Musician,
Just doing it all.
He does the whole thing.
With everything. I just show up and sing. No.
I know. I mean, I kind of feel bad because, maybe I really need to, learn how to pick up the guitar and play a couple chords, but,
me too.
my instrument is my voice and my body.
That's right. You work it, girl.
I work it.
You work it.
I could play the keyboard with one finger. But that's all
helps,
you need
right?
nowadays.
Anything helps.
Absolutely.
I can play the same note over and over again. Or the cowbell.
Okay.
The cowbell.
More cowbell.
Yes, more cowbell.
Maybe a cowbell.
Good. So speaking of duets, is there anyone you'd like to team up with and either write or collaborate or duet with in the future?
Oh my goodness. I would probably say a famous person, even though I'm not on that level yet.
Girl,
but
put it out there in the universe.
I'm putting it out there.
Okay.
No, let's see. Like I said, I would love to collaborate with Kenny. Oh, wait. Wait,
The phone.
Even though Jennifer Nettles already did it, I want to sing with John Bon Jovi so bad.
Oh, girl, I could totally see that happening.
Even though, he kind of crossed over to country, actually, but I have loved him since I was little. And I know that, that probably makes him feel old, but I'm sorry, John, I love you. And I want to sing with you. I freak out every time I see him on TV.
Oh.
Yeah, I just, and then that time when he was on Sex and the City, I wanted to die. I wanted to die. I was like, oh my God, it's John Bon Jovi. And Steven Tyler. I love Steven Tyler.
That would be fun. Yeah.
And I used to want Michael Jackson, but sadly, that can't happen.
Yeah.
It's never too late.
It's never too late. No, and you know that Michael Jackson died on my birthday?
I know.
What?
Yeah.
On my birthday.
Bummer.
I know. Ultimately, I know he's not country, obviously, but he has been a huge influence in my performing career. I watched him my entire life. He just enamored me.
Aww.
Yeah.
I looked up, even though people thought he was crazy, but I wasn't even thinking about that. I was watching him on stage, and I was just wow.
No, he was an amazing performer.
He's the ultimate, to this day, ultimate performer.
Yeah.
That's too bad he couldn't be in the video and do the moonwalk on the bar.
Exactly. I might have to superimpose him in.
Hey, animated Michael Jackson.
No,
or a hologram.
Yes, like they did with Tupac. Everyone was like, "What's going on?" that really freaked people out. Oh my goodness. Well, we do have a call coming in.
Oh.
So let's go ahead and take it and see what's going on here.
Okay. Oh, I think I know who it is.
Hello, you're on the Phantom Zone Radio Show.
Hello there.
Hello there.
This is Kristy's dad and mom.
Hi.
Oh, geez.
How are you tonight?
Hi. Oh,
what a great hang on, I'm gonna put you on speaker.
Yay, Papa's on the phone.
What a great show you guys have.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, Kristy.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Mama.
I just want to see how proud we are of you.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Oh,
let's see how... Sorry, go ahead.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job answering all the questions. You're very talkative tonight.
I am, and I haven't even had a drink or anything.
Nice.
Woo-hoo.
That's more than what we can say.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Daddy, what do you want to say, Dad?
What would I like to say? Well, where do you want me to start? Let's see. Okay, a couple of things. I'm just very proud of the fact that you have chosen to choose an organization that honors veterans to promote and use your music to promote that. A lot of celebrities that make it and make a lot of money, they choose a organization after that. And you have chosen an organization before that, not to promote your music, but to use your music to promote awareness of all the veterans that need help in the United States. And it's a huge cause, and I applaud you for getting together with Tim, and he did such great things. He believed in you, and we went down to Nashville and recorded this 6-song CD, and you just totally blew away my expectations on your performance, and it's really been quite an experience to highlight you in my life and use your music to help those who need help.
Well said. Well said.
See, he's where I get my speech from.
Wonderful. No, but it's true though. It's very true, and I think it's a great organization, and it's not something that you hear about all the time. And I think it's great that everything kind of happened the way it did for you. You know, you were in the right place at the right time. You met the right people, and I mean, look, so much has come out of it since then, which is great. Yeah, very, very great.
Kristy's mom's dad was a World War II vet who got injured in Guam, and my father was also a veteran, and I didn't have to serve or was drafted. My children didn't have to serve, so we're very appreciative of our freedom.
Right.
And this is just a small way to give back to all those who have given us freedom, and I'm just very excited that Tim came into our life and embraced Kristy's unique talents, and have moved forward to use that talents to expose the House of Heroes to help to form affiliate chapters in every state of our nation.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Let's do it.
Yeah, just like Nike.
We
Let's
should
do it.
we should give all the veterans mansions. Why are they wasted on actors? You know, what have they
Exactly.
done?
How about all those foreclosed homes? We just have the U.S. government buy up all the foreclosed homes, give them to the veterans because, well, they give money to all the banks and everything else. Let's
Right.
give them to the veterans.
Exactly. Put it to good
They're fighting for us.
Yes, but at least in this way you can kind of help to bring further awareness to it, and hopefully little by little try to turn that around, which is important. That's
veteran.
Yeah. I mean, I went and helped. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no,
okay.
you go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say we have a large group of World War II veterans right now that are in their 80s and 90s that need help. We're experiencing that today. We're overwhelmed with the amount of people that need support after we formed this chapter in Connecticut. And we also have all our veterans coming home from Iraq and Afghanistan, these young men who had houses and wives, and now they're coming home injured, and they won't be able to keep their homes up. And now all of a sudden the Army says, okay, you're all done. We're going to give you like a little severance, or they need help too. So we really need to embrace this as a community because the government has too many entitlement programs right now. So we need to really have the community come together for the veterans.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I went and I helped paint one of the houses for the week. It was Memorial Day weekend, and I went and we painted the outside of a house and cleaned the inside of the house. And it was a lot of fun, and I mean it was just so gratifying. The face on this veteran was he was just so happy, and that's all you can do.
It's always nice to be able to contribute and help someone like that, because especially when you come home and you're feeling low and no one cares, and then sometimes the smallest gesture can be the biggest thing to somebody.
Especially the ones who were drafted, who didn't even want to be there in the first place.
Exactly. Well, we're really excited because aside from the Phoenix City, Alabama show, we're also going to be performing in
Mesa,
Arizona. Yeah, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, and we're going to be at the what?
Mesa, Arizona.
Oh, Mesa. I'm sorry, Mesa, Arizona, and we're going to be at the Toby Keith's Bar and Grill, and it's a celebration of heroes. That's what it's called.
Cool.
So it's really cool. The Toby Keith's Bar and Grill holds about 4,000 people. So
major.
That's going to be a huge venue for me. So
nice.
I'm super pumped about that.
Aww.
Yeah. So everyone in Arizona, come see us.
Yeah. What date is that?
That is. Let's see. Dad, do you know off the top of your head?
October 21st.
Oh, cool.
October 21st.
It's a Sunday in the afternoon.
Groovy. That'll be fun. It's going to be a fun show.
So we have some fun things coming up. And I'm also performing in the New York City Marathon.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be on the side of the sidewalk singing while people are running by.
Nice.
Still, it's pretty cool. It's a huge it's the whole city stops for that.
Yeah. No, I actually did a catering event for the Central Park Conservancy one year during the New York City Marathon, and it was cool because we got to run out and we were giving out water to the runners, and it's super fun. Everybody's woo!
Do you give out shish kebabs?
No, but they do give power bars and stuff like that to kind of give your energy up. But even the people that are struggling, man, that are they're just done already. They've ran 5 blocks. They're okay, what am I doing? You still, pump them up and kind of get them going. So it's super fun. It's a great turnout. I mean, people love these things. So that's great. Some great fun for you.
It would be fun. Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yep. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. Like I said, we're trying to do a freedom tour.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just going to put it out there. We're looking for funding.
Do it, girl. Do it.
Looking for funding. So any company who wants to help back us and fund our tour, for, House of Heroes and veterans and, to lend a helping hand, please let us know.
Yeah, where would they contact you guys?
Father?
HOHCT.org.
Awesome.
HOHCT?
Yeah, House of Heroes, CT, Connecticut.org.
Okay.
They're in Connecticut.
.org.
If I could just reiterate on what Kristy just said, our country is free for a reason, for all those who have given their lives. And the reason that major corporations are able to be fruitful and make lots of money is because of the protection of our military. So if there's any CEOs out there right now that are listening to this Phantom radio show that would love to contact us and get on board with this freedom tour that's going to travel across the 50 states of the United States to help form affiliate chapters. After we form the chapters, we have a celebrate concert with Tim and Kristy. Please come to our website and say, hey, we're here to help. So we would appreciate that. It's because of the freedom that we have in the United States that you're able to build your corporation.
That's
Absolutely.
right. That's right, Papa.
Heck yeah.
That's right. You testify. Testify. Let people know what's going on.
Awesome. Yes. Exactly.
Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Yay. Well, I'm glad. Well, thank you guys. No, really, thank you guys though for calling in and singing your daughter's praises. I have to say, like I said, I've known her for a few years now, and I'm like super, super proud of her. And it's been great to have seen her grow and blossom and continue to do that. So we were very excited about having her with us.
More to come. More growing.
Yes, thank you so much for inviting her on. We're so pleased to hear her on the radio, and we remember her when she was a little girl dancing in front of the camera and dancing in front of the TV, where she just kind of did it all and put on that cat's makeup and said, "That's what I'm going to do." And
that's what I'm going to do.
Follow through with her dreams, and we're so proud of her.
Yes, absolutely.
All
absolutely.
you guys.
She's on her way. And this is going to be the first of many, many interviews that she's going to have. So
yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I'm glad that we were one of the first.
Oh, you are the first.
Yes, thank you again. And good luck, sweetheart.
And let us know how we can help the Phantom Radio grow.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
We surely will. Thank you guys so much. Happy anniversary again, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're
Bye,
welcome.
Bye.
Bye, Mom. Talk to you later. I'll call you before I go to sleep. They're so great.
Oh, how sweet was that? They were like, our daughter. That's our daughter.
That's our daughter. In that country accent.
Yeah, in that neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Good.
That neck of the woods.
All right. So we talked briefly on your upcoming performances. What are the dates for those again?
Okay, so let's see.
I know the one in Mesa, Arizona is going to be October 21st, right?
Yes, that's October 21st. And then next weekend, September 28th is the one in Phoenix City, Alabama.
Fun.
And then the New York City Marathon is on the 4th.
Very cool.
And I will be in the Brooklyn area.
Brooklyn!
Well, here's the funny thing is I picked Brooklyn because we were supposed to move down to the financial district, which fell through, so we're staying in our apartment now. But I picked that spot because I thought I would be closer to there. But it's okay. It's only a subway ride away.
Oh, it's fine. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be so fun. I'm really excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully I can get a camera in my face at one point.
Yes, I think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think you'll have more than a few of those going
I hope
on.
so.
I think that can be arranged.
I think that anyone who's listening, I mean, I keep saying that, anyone who's listening,
No,
videotape
that's
me.
what you need to do, because I mean, I'm telling you, anyone who's listening, you need to help out the organization. You need to look this girl up. You need to sign her, pay her, okay, endorse her.
Pay me.
Okay, you just need to do it and stop it.
Yeah, shameless plugging. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
it's all about it, girl. Let me tell you, you got to market. You got to market and work it and let people know. That's why.
Absolutely.
That's why we're all here, honey.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And okay, we had talked earlier about plans for a music video. So do you think Stretch is going to be the first one you do?
I feel like I think it should be I'll Take the Country, because that's my title record, and it's the first song on my EP.
Right.
So it'll probably be that. So I'm starting to kind of think about what I want to do with that one, and obviously it would be filmed in New York.
Yeah.
So we'll see. If anyone wants to film my music video.
I'd film it, but all I have is a Canon Rebel T3.
Yeah.
3 something.
It's a good camera. It is a good camera. But I'm telling you, you'll be able to keep putting it out there. I'm telling you,
absolutely.
You're gonna get all this done. It's all gonna happen at once.
I would love to try to film it before it gets cold.
Yeah.
I mean, right now is like the perfect weather.
So looking like a little Eskimo, being like, ooh. I know.
When I'm freezing my butt off.
Yeah. I'm cold. Yeah.
When I'm cold, and New York City is terrible in the winter.
How about to keep me warm? Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I don't know what just happened there, but that we were on to something.
I know.
So let's. All right, so let's play another song really quick here.
All right.
This one's going to be "Walk Away with a Smile."
Oh yeah.
Yes, and I think you did touch on that earlier in the program.
Absolutely.
Why don't we reiterate what the song is about again?
Right. The song is about relationships and what you take out of it, and whether you choose to take the good or the bad. And I'm telling everyone here, or what I like to try to do, it's kind of hard sometimes, but what I try to do is to take all the good memories and leave the bad ones behind, because you don't want to take any of your bad baggage into the next relationship that you have, and start fresh with like an open mind and an open heart, and really just think back at the old times and the people that you've met and might have loved at that time in your life, and know that the memories happened for a reason, and you've become a better person because of it, and smile because your life is awesome.
Yes.
Because you have been loved.
Yes. Which is more than what a lot of people. Some people haven't. Some people haven't experienced that in their lives.
No,
they need to learn to love themselves.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't love anyone else until you love yourself.
That's right. You better testify, girl.
It's the greatest love of all. Learning to love yourself.
Yes. And on that note, we're gonna play we're playing "Walk Away with a Smile."
We're gonna play "Greatest Love of All" by Whitney Houston.
Aw, there's that little laugh at the end of the song.
Yeah, that was real.
It's like, that was really me.
No, that was real. That was definitely real. I don't remember what I was laughing about. I think I just kind of, I don't know, I probably did something stupid or said something that I was just like, and then they used it.
You remembered a joke.
It was totally cute.
Yeah.
Aw, she went hee hee.
I actually, while the song was on, I just looked up the actual address for where I'm going to be performing at the marathon.
Let it out, girl.
It is going to be Bedford Avenue at Broadway and South 6th.
Cool. That's where they can find you. The marathon in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
Very, very cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So where...
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, you go ahead.
And I was also going to say that I'm going to do something with my songs that not very many, actually, I don't know if any country people have ever done. I am going to make dance mixes. Like club mixes.
Do it.
So we're going to try to get into the club dance mixing thing too. So I'm excited about that.
I think that's a great idea because I think people need to be reintroduced to it in different ways. I think you got to get them to listen to it.
Yeah.
And
that stuff they play in the clubs these days is boring as hell.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're working on I'll Take the Country right now. So I haven't heard it yet, but apparently we're getting someone who has done from a Chris Brown song. So I'm excited about that.
Wonderful.
That's going to be awesome.
Wonderful.
Cool. So where can people find you and purchase the EP for themselves?
Oh, if you go to my website, www.KristyLynnmusic.com and click on the music page, you can buy my EP right off of my webpage. I'm still waiting on iTunes for some reason. It's taking forever to process. So I'm still waiting on iTunes, but it should be on iTunes very soon.
Awesome.
So that's Kristy. Kristy Lynn is
KristyLynn music.com.
Cool.
Yay.
Yeah. And if everyone could like my page on Facebook, it's facebook.com/Kristy Lynn music page. I'm almost up to 200 likes, so I'm excited about that. I think I'm 2 away from 200.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that'll change after tonight, girl.
I hope so. I know. And follow me on Twitter. I'm doing all my plugs right now.
Do it, girl. Do it.
KRISTY_Lynn19. Also, I'm on Instagram. Kristy Lynn19 on Instagram. And you know what the 19 is for?
What's the 19 for?
That was my Rumple teaser number.
Is it really? And and today's the 19th.
Ha.
Oh my God, it is.
It is the 19th.
That's right.
I was thinking that earlier too.
Cool.
Isn't it awesome? Oh,
that's awesome. Yeah.
And I just like your page, so you're up to 2 more now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Yay. And what else? I think those are all my pages.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And this is the time in the
Go on and like.
Yes, and you're going to get a lot more before the day is through.
Yes.
If we have anything to do about it.
Absolutely.
So this is also the time in the show where we ask our guests to do a soundbite for us. Just because we like doing things like that.
Yes.
So whenever you're ready, darling.
So, Kristy Kavanaugh. Oh my God, Kristy Kavanaugh, Kristy Lynn. Wait, can we start that over?
Yes, you absolutely can. Go ahead.
I'm so used to saying Kristy Kavanaugh for theater stuff. All right, here we go. This is Kristy Lynn, and I'm on the Phantom Zone radio show.
Woo!
Awesome.
Yeah.
I went to elementary school with a Billy Kavanaugh. Is there any relation?
Oh, really? It depends on the spelling.
The state that you were in.
The state,
San Francisco, St. Cecilia,
No, I highly doubt it.
Oh my
But I might have a long lost cousin out there, so hey.
Yeah, you never know. She's like, hey, Billy, hi.
Hi, Billy.
Awesome.
No, I have to get used to saying Kristy Lynn.
Kristy Lynn, I know. Me too, because I was like, Kristy Lynn can, and I'm like, wait.
I mean, I'm still Kristy Lynn Kavanaugh, but
of course, but
stage
name, la la la.
Well, we really want to thank you for being here and hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Yeah, we really enjoyed your music, and we look forward to seeing what surprises you have up your sleeve in the future.
Indeed.
I am too.
So, Nikki,
I'm hoping to have a video up soon too.
Yes,
awesome.
we can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Oh, and follow me on YouTube, Kristy Lynn.
Yes.
There you go, YouTube.
Yeah, we've got
Subscribe to my YouTube
JFay's been posting all your links here in the chat room for all of the crazy people that have been hanging out in the chat room. Hi, everybody. Very cool.
All right.
So,
well, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much.
Well, you're so welcome. Very welcome.
Come back anytime.
Oh, yeah. Indeed.
Oh, I plan to.
Yeah.
So, what's going on for next week's show, Nikki Meow?
Well, cats and kittens, and keeping with the musical spirit of September, we're going to have another recording artist. She's also a model, and her name is Jet Noir, and she's all the way from the UK. And her musical style is kind of a trance, goth, electronica. And we'll be playing a few songs from her album, Emotional Chess. So we're pretty excited about it because we are all about the music on the Phantom Zone radio show. So there it is next week. Meow.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Meow.
Yes, meow.
Meow, meow.
Meow. So thanks again to Wicked J-Fay for keeping the chat room buzzing.
J-Fay!
And we do have one more song off of Kristy's album, and it's a special song for many reasons. Tell us about the lovely Dream of Me.
Oh, Dream of Me is actually a lot about what my father was talking about earlier. Anyone can say, like, a long-distance love is so hard. A lot of people do have long-distance relationships, but the ones that are, I'm sure, the hardest are the, men and women who go overseas and who are based in Afghanistan or Iraq, or, even the people who they leave behind are, here and missing their loved ones. And Dream of Me is a song dedicated to the servicemen and women who can't see their loved ones all the time, but they're always in their dreams.
Wonderful.
Great.
Yeah.
We're going to play that right now, and thank you so much, everyone, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
We sure will. Meow, everybody. Meow.
Meow.
Blog Talk Radio, where millions of hosts and listeners gather.
Cool.
Awesome.
That is very crazy. This is Tim Maggart.
Hey, Tim.
How y'all doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Kristy Lynn. I'm proud of you. You're taking it up. You're taking the country, girl.
I am.
She sure is. Awesome. I'm so glad that you were able to call in because we have so many questions for Kristy tonight, and I guess we can just kind of talk about how you guys met each other.
Yeah, that's the start of it all. Tim?
Yeah, you want to start?
Sure, I'll start. My father, Steve Kavanaugh, has started a fundraiser and a charity for veterans, and it's called the House of Heroes Foundation. He started a chapter in Connecticut with his good friend Bill May. And Tim, this talented songwriter, wrote the theme song to the House of Heroes, and he's actually a veteran as well. So thank you so much, Tim. Woo! Woo!
What's that name?
And he wrote a wonderful, wonderful song, and we invited him up to Connecticut to sing at one of our fundraisers. And, of course, my father, being the proudest father in the world, the best father in the world, he said, you know, my daughter can sing. She can sing with you. Do you want her to sing with you? And so we emailed back and forth. He sent me a couple of songs to learn, and he got to the fundraiser about 30 minutes before we were supposed to go on. We practiced like maybe for 5 minutes, and then we went right on stage, and we were great together. So that's kind of how.
Kristy Lynn nailed it. She totally nailed it. I'm so impressed.
And he was impressed with me, and then he asked me to sing with him at the Bitter End in New York, which we just did in early August. And he had a few songs that he had written that he thought that I would sound really good on, and we just collaborated. I went down to Nashville and recorded, and here we are.
How fun.
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been something.
It was awesome. It was a great experience.
Oh.
Tim, would you like to add anything?
Well, she's just been a natural, and when we were talking about, I'd asked her at the in Connecticut at the show after we had that show, we had a gathering, and I said, we should write a song together, and so we ended up writing.
Blog Talk Radio, the world's largest online radio network.
Good evening. Welcome to the Phantom Zone Radio Show.
Woo!
Our opening song was called I'll Take the Country, which is also the title track of tonight's guest's new EP.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here with us. Of course, we have the awesome Wicked J. Faye in the chat room with her trusty lasso ready to wrestle you all and keep you entertained throughout the show. We are very pleased about our guest because not only is she super mega crazy talented, but she's also a wonderful friend of mine from New York, and she's making the big leap into country music. Miss Kristy Lynn.
Hello. Hi.
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 How are you, baby?
I'm wonderful. I'm very excited for tonight.
Awesome. So are we.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got the chat room buzzing. We got a few people in there.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, J. Faye says hi.
Hi.
Hey, J. Cool. We actually, before we even get started, we have a caller who's been on hold for a few minutes.
Oh, wow.
So,
Great.
I know, right? Let's just,
That was fast.
right?
That was fast.
Let's just
Woohoo.
jump in there and get crazy and see who it is.
Let's see who it is.
Hello, you're on the Phantom Zone Radio Show.
Hi, are you hearing me?
Oh, I am hearing you. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing all of you.
Okay, well, that song is actually about, when you're in a relationship, and a lot of people, when they end a relationship, are really, almost, obviously you get heartbroken and you get hurt most of the time, or you're the one who does the hurting.
Right.
It's hard for people to get over that and to go into their next relationship with an open mind and an open heart.
Right.
And, they kind of take that baggage with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to tell people to flip it around and say, okay, yes, my heart was broken, or I broke your heart, but let's just remember the happy times we had together and take that with us.
Right.
And walk away with a smile.
Aw.
And remember the happy times
Yeah.
and not the bad times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because each relationship you're in, even if there's bitter endings like that, that helps you grow and you learn
It
things.
does. It absolutely does. And you grow and you learn, and in the next relationship, you might not do some things that you had done in the past relationship, and then it works.
Exactly.
So it's all
you get better each time.
You do.
Yeah, that was totally Kristy Lynn's idea, that song. So.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
I like
2 songs together. One of them is their title track, I'll Take the Country. And, it's sort of cool because she was telling me that, she loves country music, but she also loves living in the city. And I don't know if y'all know this, but New York City has, I think, per capita more country music fans than any other city in the country.
Interesting.
And, so there's a lot of city people that like country music, and so we're going to sort of take that angle. And she's
we're hoping.
Yeah.
Get all those country fans, those city country fans.
Yes, exactly. Well, I mean, I really do like that song, though. I'll Take the Country. It's a really fun song.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's a great title, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you. I mean, I hope it happens.
Yeah. It has many meanings, doesn't it?
It does. It has a lot of meanings. Yeah.
And you're gonna have to come out with an album called "I'll Take the World" next.
Yes, that is world domination is the next step.
Exactly.
It's the country then LA and then the world. How's that?
Yeah. There you go.
LA is in the world.
What was the other song that you guys wrote together? Or
it's called Walk Away with a Smile.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be playing that one a little bit later. Thank you.
Yes. That one, would you like me to talk about that one now or when we play it?
So we can talk about it now and we can talk about it later.